This week's episode is sponsored by Helio Gas Detection. Hey everyone, this is Letty for the Smash and Skull sessions. I'm joined by Butterfly Bulldozer. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're totally fine. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no problem at all. To our listeners who maybe haven't heard of you before, could you introduce yourselves and your role in the band?
Yeah, of course. So I'm Aubin. I play guitar and synths in Butterfly Bulldozer. And
I'm Manu, aka Professor Trix, and it's all the same. It's guitar and synthesizer in the project.
Oh, very good. So, how did the band start?
we first met while playing shows with some older bands we had, and we thought it could be nice to start a band together. So that was it was a starting point, but in the end, all the bands like split up, and Butterfly Bulldozer became our main project.
Very good.
And it's a bit funny because at start it was supposed to just be a side project and just have some kind of punk and loud, like stupid band. But in the end, it became like our main project, and we deeply involve ourselves into the band, and it's happening now. But it's been a while since we started working, because the band started like 3 years ago. So that's it for the start. It wasn't supposed to happen like this, but life went on, and here we are now.
Yeah, you kept at it, so that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Your EP, The Great Becoming of Captain Fuzz, it's a really funny EP. I've listened to it quite a few times now. I love it.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. How was the recording process for it?
Do you want to explain?
For the process, it was more about some jam in the beginning when we start to work all together, and it happened like there was like 5 tracks that was on the way to be finished. So we decided to finish them and release it, so we can have a first EP out. And we recorded it in 2022.
Yeah, last year
in October, and it was during 2 weeks. We recorded in 2 weeks, and we released it 1 year later, 1 year and a half.
Yeah, and we all recorded everything by ourselves, like because Corentin, the drummer, is also a great sound engineer, and so we record all the EP in his parents' house, and he did the mixing afterwards with headphones, or at the Abbey Road studio where we worked in Paris. So it was a mix of kind of all DIY for the recording, and the mixing was done in like more professional studios, thanks to Corentin works.
It always helps when your friend is a sound engineer and the drummer, so.
Yeah, it's usually the drummer. I don't know why, but all the sound engineers I know are like sound engineers, are drummers. It's a bit weird, but
it just goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And how did you come up with the title for the EP? It's a very interesting, eye-catching title.
The title, it's kind of like what is happening in the end of the story. Like the whole story of the EP is like the prologue of our space travel we are going to lift. And yeah, it's like all the gathering of the crew and
construction of spaceship. At
and
the end, we leave the Earth. So it's at this time who the Captain Fuzz become really the Captain Fuzz because he leads the ship to go to Gaia. We will tell about it in the next EP.
Very good. Captain Fuzz, it's his origin story, basically.
yeah, it's Vincent. He's not there tonight, but Captain Fuzz is a singer of the band, and in the story, he's the one who gather all the crew members who are the members of the spaceship, and he can become Captain Fuzz only once the ship and the crew is finally reunited, and this is what is happening in the end of the story in the EP, and that's why the story in the end tell how Captain Fuzz become Captain Fuzz himself. Become himself, yeah.
The epic story of Captain Fuzz. I love it.
Thanks a lot.
You can both give an answer each for this. If you could work with or collaborate with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be?
If we could work with musicians, we choose.
Yeah, anyone you want, dead or alive.
I'll let you start.
Let me think about it. So, Brian Eno, I think, about the process of making music with instruments who are not with not the unique goal. It's more like you make music to see what happens, and then it's just here and you listen to it, and it's like this. Like it's when the constraint make the music and not the musician make the music, you know. I will see Brian Eno.
Okay.
That's it.
I really like Manuel's response because I like ambient music a lot too, but I think I would love to work with Squid. Like there was so big influence for us when we work on the EP, and I really love the approach they have of like reshaping post-punk and mixing post-punk with other genres, and so that's what we are trying to do too, and that's why I will be so curious to work with them and see how it happens, yeah, and how they did it, because it works so well.
Great picks.
Yeah, I will not fanboying all the time about Squid, but it's done. It's too late.
So Butterfly Bulldozer is a really cool band name. How did you come up with this the name for the band?
We came with this because we wanted something who sounds cool, and we kind of not like analyze, but we really liked how like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard sounds. Like there is a lot of the same sound in the band name, and that's kind of how we came with Butterfly Bulldozer, and then the idea of how it could be the name of our spaceship came around, and so it just became like so fluent to choose this one because it sounds cool and it's a cool name for a spaceship. And we needed a name for a spaceship. It's funny to have like the spaceship's name has our band name, so that's it.
It is a very cool name for a spaceship. Beats Apollo any day.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite album releases you've heard so far this year, or any that you're looking forward to?
Okay.
Vas-y, commence.
Okay. Manu is rethinking his whole life and his playlist, I think. To me, I really liked the recent album from which is called Madra. It's a kind of shoegaze band which is called New Dad. And I really like shoegaze in general, but this one kind of have a little post-punk vibes with a sweet voice. I don't know. I don't really know. I really enjoy this one who came around at the beginning of the year. I think at the moment it's the only album who hit me really. I mean, it's the first who came in my mind right now. And Manu,
I think the year is still now short because we are in March. So the 3 last months. Stuck released a new track today. I like it a lot. So maybe I will take this one.
Okay, it's just a single, so you're not really
Single,
answering the question, man.
I mean, a
that-
single counts. It's new music.
Amazing.
We'll take a single. And here's our last question. Do you have any advice for anyone wanting to start a band in 2024?
Oh, can you repeat this one?
Yeah. Do you have any advice for anyone who would like to start a band?
Oh,
Go out in the pubs and meet some people, I guess.
Okay, like your advice is to meet people and play in pubs?
In fact, not playing there, just meet them here.
Yeah, okay.
You always need a lot of people to work with. So if you want to make a project now, I guess you have to find these people.
Okay, so you're thinking about like the network around the band?
Yes.
That's really okay. Okay, I agree too. To me, it's about like it's always like just do your own stuff. Try to be as confident as you can about what you like in what you do, and just do it as hard as you can, and try to do stuff. Try to do new stuff. Try to do stuff which is your own, and be confident about it. And if you enjoy what you're doing, it will please people. It's like pretty sure, like it's human hearing, you know. Yeah, that's it. Believe in what you do and do it the best as you can.
I guess it's the first advice, the big one, but, and then, of course, networks and all. But yes, you have to make music for what you feel, what you need to explain to people.
Yeah, but you're also is totally right, because if you're just doing it in your like in your cell or in your room, it will never happen in the real world. And Manu is still right. You need to go out, see shows, drink beers, and talk with people who like what you like, and then it will, I hope, came along easily
and make something.
And I mean, in Nantes, it happened like that to us. Like we go out a lot, we see a lot of concerts we like, and we met so many great people who in the end help us too. It's all connected and all like fluid and nice. It's just about being nice to people, do your best in music, and
First advice is
and be
make
nice
friends.
and make friends too. And but never make friend in a way where you are waiting something from someone.
It has to be natural.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit a long answer, but it's a tricky question too.
It's the most important. Like, you need to find people that you like, and you know that see that you're on the same page with music wise.
Yeah, totally, and it can be like any people in your area who are curious, and you need to be curious if you want to have people who are curious about what you do. If you're not curious about what everybody's doing, how can you expect people to be curious about what you do?
That's some really good advice. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out your evenings to chat with me.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And sorry about last time, like we have to reschedule the interview. It was like an information got missed, but in the end it happened. So
exactly, it happened eventually. So you're all good.
And maybe we
See you in concert.
Yeah, maybe we see you in concert when we are going to play in Germany. I hope.
Well, I'm based in Ireland, so if you come over.
You're based in Ireland?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Hopefully you guys come over. And The Great Becoming of Captain Fuzz is out now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
a month now.
She wants for months, yeah.
Welcome to the first machine, a Brian DIY spaceship, powered by a million watts of sound. Come with us and leave the ground. Atomic amplifier, designed for desire. Got the old check, the first check, everything seems to be okay. Then a travel through space and time. End up on a flying bulldozer. Got the old check, the first check, everything seems to be okay. Then we travel through space and time. End up on a flying bulldozer. Electromagnetic motor strings maximum oscillation first test. Working just fine. We are not just an object moving through stars, black holes and trash. And we're moving so fast. We just need a few years to reach our destination. But mate, you have to know, you'll never see again our sun. We had not a choice. Our planet was just bad. Oh, great wormhole, you don't have to wait anymore. We heard you call years ago.